Welcome to episode 4 of our Transport Fever 2 tutorial playthrough. We're going to be jumping into Chapter 1, Mission 3.
In the north of Britain, in the midst of the Victorian era, the industrial city of Glasgow is bursting at the seams. The factories are working full blast, but the competition is not sleeping. In terms of economic issues, the countries in continental Europe have long since caught up. Something must be done to stop the cradle of the Industrial Revolution from falling behind. Anyone who doesn't toe the line now will fall by the wayside.
All right. Highlands and Islands, Chapter 1, Mission 3. So it looks like we're going to be headed to Scotland, where I have never been and cannot do an accent from. I can butcher an accent, though, but all right. This is good. We'll see what... Ooh.
Scotland. The land of enlightenment.
Yar. Wait, that's pirates.
The land of progress.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those cutting-edge cones.
The land of science.
Nothing says late 1800s like that.
The land of industry. The Glasgow City Council wants to modernise the transport infrastructure.
We've invented these cones.
So that the city remains the vibrant industrial metropolis that it is today in the future as well. With your transport company, you're as good as predestined for this sort of contract.
Well, that sounds a little bit more like
The
Calvinism.
shipyards on the Firth of Clyde have been famous for their sturdy boats for quite some time. New processes for the mass production of high-quality steel are now opening up previously undreamt of possibilities. A member of the City Council recently proposed to you during a pheasant hunt whether you'd like to supply his friends in the shipbuilding industry with this essential material. Coal and iron are available in abundance in the areas around Glasgow. Off to the blast furnace with them.
All right. So, mass production of high-quality steel. All right, so here we have the Glasgow Steelworks. They want to... Ooh, okay, so they want to take two iron and 2 coal and turn it into 1 steel. They can take a lot. And these can produce even more. Excellent. All right, let's do it. Let's make some money. Hey laddie, let's line our pockets with that green or whatever the colour a pound is. I don't even know. Although everything's in dollars. What a time to be alive. Alright, so I'm thinking, I wonder if these being so close together. So there's the coal, the Glasgow coal mine. The steel mine. Iron mine, I mean. Steel. We're mining steel. So I'm thinking it's probably best to have a road connect the coal mine to the steelworks to get the coal there. But for the iron... maybe a road as well. Let's explore. We haven't had any vehicles that can go faster than 40 kilometers an hour. So we're safe there. Jeez, $100,000 for a road. Ooh, and that one because of the tunnel. Alright, so that's pretty expensive roads there. Now let's put in a truck depot. Alright, then let's see how close we can get. Okay, so that's not too bad. Alright, then how... Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to connect those. Excellent. And then here, I don't even know what is how. These might be too close. We've never actually tried this before. I'm gonna try this and literally have one thing that, like, maybe they just drive around inside. Not quite sure. Well, it's got 2 terminals, so we'll have to see. All right. Now it looks like with cargo, it's just that European covered stuff again. Okay. So on this side, it's very easy. This will be the iron ore line. Iron ore. Oh my god. Iron ore. Easy peasy. The other one might be a little bit tougher. Coal. I think it's gonna work though. Like, I think just they drive in a circle and it delivers the coal. Which I understand for balancing issues, like you can't just have them be right next to the place just in case something gets in the way, like for gameplay reasons. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna be, if this works, it's gonna be great. All right, so let's just put in 6 vehicles. Well, actually, how much? They can take 5. Okay. Put 4, 2 on the coal, and 4 on the iron, and see what that gives us. Just because these guys have to go like double the distance. Alright, so this guy's already filling up with iron. Excellent. Over here, hopefully this side is going to start filling up with coal, and then they'll just drive it over there. Hopefully. Might have been too good to be true. Worst case scenario, we could just build another one across the road and they just cross the road to deliver. Why'd the chicken cross the road? To get coal to the steel mill. You didn't build that. We did. Otherwise, yeah, we might be might just be too good to be true. But here, this is gonna work out just fine. In fact, we might even... Looks like that's gonna fill up pretty soon. Not sure how many it can hold. Because it doesn't necessarily seem to say. But we can expand it if we need to hold more iron. It can hold at least 40. Alright, they're filling up with their iron ore. Excellent. There are these people, they just seem to be going in a circle and they're not filling up with coal. Yeah, alright, it was definitely too good to be true. Alright, so I'll have to put in another one across the street. There we go. And it's filling up with coal. There, yeah, so it needs to be a different station. The game's like, eh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Both sides are filling up with coal. Uh-oh. Alright, this, Houston, do we have a problem?
The shipyards crave steel for colossal tubs.
Oh
Bigger
no, this
the
is...
better.
It's
But
not...
it doesn't get there all by itself.
Yeah, it's not as good as having the coal just be in the same place, but they can pick up coal on one side, bring it to the other side, drop it off. Pick up coal on this side, bring it to the other side, drop it off. So that's good. At least they're able to do kind of double duty over there. And we're doing the same thing over here, dropping it off. Excellent. Making the money. Alright, so that's good. We've got that going. How much can that hold? Alright, deliver... Oh, and then now they want us to deliver the steel. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, they are consuming the coal. So it looks like coal is the limiting factor at the moment. So let's send another vehicle to the coal line. Alright. Shipyards crave steel for colossal tubs, if you know what I mean. Alright, the bigger the better. And doesn't get there all by itself. So we have to deliver 10 steel to the industrial area. Ooh, we have all these things now. So this part of the city. So we'll want to... This is where maybe a train could come in handy. It's a little bit further. So let's put in a cargo terminus. Oh, that is a very... Oh. See if this works, but it might be a little bit... Ugh. Alright, it looks like it might just work. Oh, that is the English way in the 1800s, just dig out things and stuff. Definitely a avalanche hazard, not avalanche hazard, but just falling rocks, watch for falling rocks type situation. Of course, then we have to get the train depot. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, that could work. That can work. So this will be steel line. Color of steel, blue steel. Ooh. Blue steel. I pick it up in Glasgow and they put it down in Lower Glasgow. Excellent. Ooh, look at all those different locomotives. What can go the fastest? The BR-53 Prusse G3, triple coupled freight locomotive of medium capacity of the Prussian State Railway. Alright. Got all kinds of cars. Looks like we'll have the flat car with side stocks. Can go up to 50 kilometers an hour as well. Let's start with 8 capacity. We can always add more, if they can handle it. Alright, let's just hope they can get to those high speeds. Alright, 23, 24, 25. They're taking a turn to start with. The engine's larger than the stuff it's pulling. Alright, 43, 44, 45. Oh, this is going to be wondrous. Alright. So we got the steel flowing. And the coal. Alright, now it's the iron that's having trouble. So add another vehicle to the iron side. Old iron sides. And we'll probably just be bouncing around between those two for a little while. So look at that. Perfect consumption. Perfect storage. Well, not perfect. There's a lot of coal left over. So they need even more iron. And we might as well expand the cargo. Wow, they can hold a lot. Get that iron going. Alright. So we'll deliver 10 steel, and then it looks like they're going to want some kind of barrels. Ooh. It's a roundabout. What is... what? Huh. Interesting. Mysterious. Alright. Ooh, a distillery. Even better than just barrels. That is totally what drinking sounds like. Let's see. Ooh, then we've got fish in place. That's what fish sound like, yeah. Alright, well, let's, looks like they're getting more iron. Maybe could use even more, though. So I think we'll increase... How's that going? Yeah, let's just increase another iron vehicle. Alright, there we go. Coal is great, because they have to cross the street. These guys are making a profit. Making a nice profit. Alright, so all... Blue Steel isn't making any money yet. But this might be the first... Maybe they just aren't making full batches of steel yet. So that's why. So I'm glad we started at just being able to handle 8 steel for now. To get that place up and running. But the coal is making bank. The iron ore is bringing in money as well. And that is helping subsidize Blue Steel. But I think in time, Blue Steel can become a centerpiece of this company. So that's good. Yeah, we have the coal just lining up here. That's a lot of coal. We're gonna need more iron. Alright, grab that iron. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna send 2 more vehicles then to help with iron. There we go. Let us take the iron from over here and move it over there. And they're off to the races. Alright, good. Picking up that iron, getting moving. I think maybe if we had it would be ridiculous, but almost having a train that just goes back and forth carrying a huge amount might almost have been worth it. We'll have to see. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting even more steel.
Your deliveries of high-quality steel make it possible to build particularly seaworthy ships. Time to make use of these robust steamers. Sustenance for the city's working masses is found out on the islands. Delectable fish swim in the sea. And the distilleries on the Hebrides produce an absolutely exquisite whiskey. It's called the Water of Life. Get out there and explore the area. Every ship needs a harbor, and your venture needs a particularly good one.
I like how the description is particularly seaworthy. Like, is there such things as a ship that isn't seaworthy? Like, oh, we make ships. Oh, what kind are they? Not the seaworthy kind or anything. All right, so let's build a port. This will be a cargo harbor. How does this work? Docks outside navigable waters. Oh, well, that's how it works.
Help to build a shipyard so that it won't be long before you can call a beautiful ship your own.
Ah. Seems like that sticks out a lot. Okay, there we go. Is that gonna... This doesn't actually have to touch the land, but...
Buy a stately boat that will sail you safely through the wild waters of the Western Isles on your daring expedition.
Alright, so it looks like we can already pick up whiskey from the harbor. But we'll have to build a harbor for the fish if we want to. Alright. Still no bonus tasks. I'm surprised. So we've got... Ooh! Oh, okay, so you've got passenger vessels, cargo vessels, small vessels. large vessels. Plenty of different kinds of ships that can take our cargo and move across the oceans. Alright. So we have the Wilhelm I. Was a flush deck ship built with the support of King Wilhelm I of Württemberg, and is considered the official first steamship on Lake Constance. And then a Dunara Castle was the first ship to offer a regular passenger cargo service. Alright. Oh, loading speed, okay. What about top speed? Ooh, okay, so this one, it holds a lot more. And, ooh, capacity, 2 compartments. I bet maybe it can hold 2 different kinds of cargo, potentially. See that being the future.
Explore the Western Isles to obtain whiskey for the city.
Whiskey. Establish a route and have the ship to the harbor. Sail to the harbor, okay. This will be the Fire Water route. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice little area for it to go on. Alright, let's see this ship in action. Ooh, it's a nice ship. Alright, we'll call it the HMS FFL. Thank you so much, FFL, for your Patreon support of the channel. I know that's largely Twitch side stuff, but thank you so much. And we are naming this vessel after you in that thanks. Looks like it's hitting some good speeds. Excellent. Manage the vehicle. Gonna bring whiskey to the masses. Alright. So how's the Glasgow Steelworks doing? Looks like there's still more demand for iron than can currently be met, which is pretty remarkable. So we'll add 2 more vehicles to hopefully help break that bottleneck. And I think a train would have been the best option here, but I guess we'll find out. Night and day, they're running, and not even
Industry is buzzing.
at full speed.
Thanks to your services, its need for steel is always covered. In contrast, a lack of personnel looms on the horizon. Nowadays, the city's working class is outrageously spoiled. Workforce is rebelling more and more against the prevailing working conditions.
Yar.
On the other hand, in the Highlands, countless hungry people wait gratefully for employment. All that needs to be done is to get them to the city.
Fort William.
Build a railroad in the wild west of the Highlands so that this remote stretch of land finally experiences the blessings of modern civilization.
God. The way he words things is just so heinous, yet hilarious. Alright, so we will be connecting Fort William. Alright. So, the route that we could take... Let's take a look at the... Alright, so it's a sort of a mix of residential and industrial. So I think having the station here and maybe 1 bus stop or something, carriage stop, should be enough to cover the whole town. And we should just be able to run the line basically close in and then find a way across this road here. And then really just put the station right here. Alright. So this will be a passenger station terminus. I'll put one over in Fort William. Alright, and that covers almost all of the city. put a tram bus stop over here. One that just drops you right off at the station. This will be Fort William. Let's see. Maybe we should start color coding for passengers. Oh, I can see light green being the passenger, so like Fort William train bus. It's really just to get you to the train. Alright, we'll have to put in a road depot, but we might as well just put it in out here, I suppose. Cut costs by not cutting mountains. Alright. For passengers, we've got, yeah, those things. Okay, I think we've found out that the stagecoach is a little bit better. Well, I'm sure we'll have a new line at some point. There we go. Alright, they're off to the races. Now comes the important part of trying to connect. Let's take a look at the topography. Ooh, what's this? Navigable water. Ooh. Alright, then we have, what's this? Track speed limits layer. Very poor, very good. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So we can go nice and fast on this route. Not as fast around this turn. That's good to know. And destinations layer. Ooh, private transport. Cool. Public transport. And alright. Cargo layer. Ooh. Oh, okay, so now we should actually be able to look here and see that the iron... Oh, not yet. Well, the iron will... That was a higher number. 100 versus 70. This is 11. Though that just went up. Huh, well, we'll see. Alright. Stations layer, cool. Very poor, very good. Oh, God. Who knows what that means? Oh, I think it just means it's backed up. Like, here it's backed up, here it's backed up, because, I don't know, that's where they put all the coal. Traffic layer. Traffic is very good, given that no one has cars. Emissions layer. That's going to come in handy or be important later on. Keeping the emissions towards the edges of the towns. Seems like it's going to be an important step. And important. Alright, let's try to just drag this across the road. See if that... I don't like that. Okay. But that works. Sort of. Now luckily there isn't any traffic that crosses train tracks, so there are no wrong side of the tracks. So that's good. It looks like we've got a big hill in the way. Now we might be able to tunnel through. Let's do it. Whoa, that's a long tunnel. Ooh, that is a little bit longer than I expected. But, I think people are gonna appreciate it. Also, are these... Did I accidentally put in cargo terminals instead of passenger?
Supply the city of Glasgow with workers none the worse for wear who haven't fallen victim to the union's pipe dreams.
God. Wow. Wow. Alright. Jeez, so we are the bad guys right now. Pumping in scabs into the city. Oh dear. Well, you know, that is part of history. And if you can't learn from history, at least repeat it. Alright, so this is Fort William to Glasgow. The Union Buster line. I'm not advocating that kind of behavior, but it is what happened, and I mean, railroads themselves would want to try and keep profits going as high as possible, and yeah. No excuse, but it is what occurred. Alright, let's buy a vehicle. Guess we'll make another... Well, let's see. Let's try and figure out... here's the year... Oh, there we can see some yearly costs. Alright, so... For half the cost, but only 5 kilometers less, we can get the Borsig. And there's only one passenger car. Alright. There we go. Is there a problem?
These days, big landowners' fleecy balls of wool now graze where families of farmers once cultivated their patches. Lady McDougal asks for help. She wants to know if all her little sheep are still together.
Alright, so I've informed this vehicle of what it's going to be doing. What? Oh, I just never actually... There we go. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, something about sheep.
Help with accounting. Look to see if all the sheep are still there.
There's one. Luckily,
all the people in charge have dozed off from all the counting.
Make some noise to wake them up. Does not count as noise. What counts as noise? You'd think this would have like a foghorn or something. Alright, make noise. Well, I bet this could make some noise.
What's going on here? Oh yeah. Inventory's over and done with. The sheep are all there. Madam, sir.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright, so we completed one bonus. There's always 3 bonus missions each mission. Alright. And we're transporting people to Glasgow, eh? Ooh, the town just expanded. So far, no one's waiting at the train station. But I reckon. Alright, so the lines that you would expect to not be making money are not making money. The new transport lines. One line that is a little bit interesting to me. Huh. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't buy a vehicle that can only... No, they can transport. Huh. What about you? Oh. Do we not have a way to actually pick up the wall? I wonder. No? Otherwise it wouldn't run, right? No, no, I don't see any... Huh. Alright, there's a small chance. Well, let's see. Buying a ship, yep. The establishing... It had us establish the route, but didn't actually have us, like... prove that it works. So I'm wondering... Alright, we'll see if... Oh no. Jeez, expensive. We'll see if this can solve the problem. Alright, so to build another land route. This will be the fire land route. Alright. Have 3 of them. That not... Or did we not... Oh my god. Okay, so you take from here and you bring to there. Alright, so we'll see if that works. Because whatever is working, whatever's happening right now is not working. And hopefully we can get the goods to where they need to go. Oh. Alright, let's speed things up. Hopefully they'll come over here and there'll be some... anything... Nope. Okay. Somehow. Alright, well, we'll leave that for now. But yeah, right now there's no... There's nothing coming out of this area. Which is why the Firewater route has cost us almost over $250,000. That is expensive, to say the least. Now this is in range, though. Huh. Yeah. Let's see, you have cargo landing, passenger, cargo. Construction locked. Construction locked. Okay, weird. There might be just a different, maybe mission-specific reason. But if that is the case, we'll definitely want to sell off this stuff as quickly as possible. Close down those, there we go. Alright, then let's see the train. People are moving. People are moving. Probably. Looks like there are some people here. 3 of them. 3 whole people. Alright. It seems to take a long while for passenger trains to take off. Once they do, they really do. Alright, so far it looks like a shipment the side of things that is... Alright, let's send the iron train, steel train, we can call you that, I don't know, train of steel, to the depot. Get them another, maybe even 2 more, and one more, cargo car. Alright. We'll see how that works. We can get the steel to flow. So apparently that's what they really want. Ooh, alright, loading up that steel. Excellent. Getting into Glasgow, going full speed, almost full speed. They can come to the... Luckily they can stop really fast. Alright, good. Making money there. Excellent. Good. Ooh, very nice. And they've loaded up enough steel. next time. Excellent. Pulling in right in time. Boom. More delivered. Running back. So there we go. They're pulling it. It's working. All right. How are the steelworks doing? Excellent. Transport is up. Good. Shipments are up. Excellent. Looks like we might even need more coal movement. Let's prepare. Oh no, maybe it's still the iron side. Ooh, look at that transport. Okay. Let's keep everything going. Alright, transport 7 people to Glasgow. That's gonna take a while. It always does on that end of things. So let's end the episode here. But things are going well. As always, it's that early days where you have trouble making things fully profitable. But 4 of the lines are profitable. The Fort William train bus system, bus to the train, is at cost at least. You can delete the Fireland route. That's no longer a negative. The Glasgow Union Buster, they're carrying people. It's a little bit below, but not too much. And then something's going on with the whiskey that we'll have to figure out. But things are going well so far, and that's good. So we'll see how we do in episode 5. But yeah, I'll see you all there. I don't know, you know the spiel. Find more at twitch.tv/SirSquire.com. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more items. And yeah, this has been our continuing playthrough of Traffic Fever 2. There's going to be at least an episode 5.